Good morning. It is Sunday, the 28th of December, and the sun is about to rise. Look at the sky. It is absolutely beautiful this morning. We still don't have any snow, but there's a lot of frost on the ceilings, or on the roofs. On the roofs, not ceilings. Very confusing to a Norwegian that it has two different words. It's just one and the same word in Norwegian. Anyway, look at the beautiful sky this morning. It is stunning, isn't it? I have been having a really slow morning, which I think I needed. I had coffee, of course, with my partner, and we also had these Christmas biscuits. Couple of them were made by my mum that we brought home after Christmas, and there's also some gingerbread biscuits that I bought from the store, because I actually prefer the store-bought ones, and they're vegan by accident, so that's all good. And then we had breakfast. We had smoked carrot, which my partner and I made together, actually. So they were like bagels with cream cheese and smoked carrot. Really nice. And orange juice. And then also, as you saw, I lit the fire in the wood burning oven because it was kind of cold. I haven't checked the temperature, but I'm going to go do that now. And I am thinking of going for a walk, but I went to work yesterday and it was surprisingly slippery. It hasn't snowed, but it has been a little bit wet, and now that it's gotten a lot colder, it gets more slippery. So I might just like sit inside and read or something. That's a thought. I'm going to go check on the temperature though. It seems to be a little bit over 2 degrees Celsius plus, so it's not as cold as I thought it would be. I think that would probably be 37 Fahrenheit. Even though it's above freezing, it's not really cold enough for anything to melt, I think. So I think it's probably very slippery. So I'm going to stay inside and have a really nice and slow day. Because I really need that. I went to work yesterday, and I think a slow day with not doing much is exactly what I need today. I think my big plans for the day is I'm going to watch some YouTube, and then I am going to maybe read. I also have a jigsaw puzzle that I started puzzling yesterday. I bought some boxes for sorting jigsaw puzzles, and I got a couple of new jigsaw puzzles for Christmas, so I am puzzling. I started this jigsaw puzzle yesterday. I started sorting it, the pieces, a couple of days ago on Friday, and then wait, no, I am lying. I started puzzling on Friday. I started sorting the puzzle pieces on Thursday after coming home, and then I started puzzling on Friday, and then I puzzled quite a bit after work yesterday, because that's pretty much what I wanted to do.
Practice. Well, I like to play more trailers when it wasn't affecting this back in the day in theater. They try to make it appear as if ghosts were there on stage, but it's actually pretty simple. You just have glass pane, and if you turn it at the right angle, the ghost will appear on stage.
There's a B train, but you don't visual colour, and just like sort of look right on there, trying to get the idea of this.
Number 2, Before We Forget Kindness. 3, Mrs. England. 4 and 5, A Most Agreeable Murder and A Terribly Nasty Business. 6, The Mysterious Howling.
It's currently December, and I'm very much hoping I'll finish reading the group's fairy tales collection by the end of the year. We'll see. I've got like 200 pages of fairy tales left to go.
As you could see, I finished the puzzle. Yay! That didn't take me too long. To be expected. Well, I didn't do it all alone, to be honest with you. I did have some help, not today, but yesterday I had a little bit of help from my partner. So very pleased about that, and feel kind of ready to start a new puzzle, but I'm going to wait. I'm not doing that today. What I'm going to do, however, is sit down and do some reading. The book that I am currently reading is an audiobook. It's called A Scottish Christmas by Emma Bennett. And I actually tried to find an ebook of this book, but the only format I could find was an audiobook, and I got it from Storytel, Norwegian Storytel that I have. So currently reading that. It is still December, so very much enjoying my Christmas romance books, and as per usual, very cozy. Just the thing I really want these days when it's so dark outside. It's get light late and it gets dark early. So we're still close to solstice, so that's going to be how life is for a good while still. But reading like cozy romance is my jam these days, especially the British romance books. I am more than halfway through the book, and I am really enjoying it. It's kind of fun. I think it plays on your heartstrings as well, which is a really good thing to do by an author. So yeah, I totally get why I really like these books, especially this time of year. It's now 5:05, and it's getting dark. So Yeah. I should probably think about dinner, to be honest with you. So I might actually see if I can do something about that. I think leftovers is the thing today. We still have some nut roast left, and I think there's leftover potatoes and Brussels sprouts as well, and hopefully some sauce as well. So that will be fine. That will be nice. Kind of Christmas food still. So I think that's the plan for dinner today. Good morning. It is Monday, the 29th. I think it's the 29th of December 2025. And it is 10 past 8. And look at the sky. It's very beautiful again.
Killing Commodore. It's just fascinating to me how I'm picking the Murakami books up. I think I read 3 of them.
That's for sure. It's really beautiful. The Weight of Blood, that's it. That's what I've read. The Weight of Blood. That's a really good book. I enjoyed it.
It was also something that I should have loved because there were so many culinary elements to this and like she's baking, but there was no description or hemisphere regarding food at all.
Today has not been the most eventful of days, but that's totally fine. I managed to make a video and a review video for my YouTube channel. It's a book review of a book from NetGalley that was like overdue. I also have some other reviews that I need to make, but I haven't yet, but they should be there at some point. I feel like I'm behind on most YouTube stuff. That's okay, nobody will die. We got some groceries today, so that felt also very nice. Had spaghetti. No, we didn't have spaghetti. We had tagliatelle for dinner with a sort of like tomato-based sauce. Very nice. Other than that, what happened? Not much, to be honest with you. I didn't really read, nor did I do anything. I watched YouTube. Last night we watched some Lord of the Rings again, which is always really nice. We watched the first of Two Towers. We're not done, but we watched more than half of the film. I just love Lord of the Rings. I love it. It's so much fun. I kind of want to reread the books, actually. I do have a couple of other books that I'm currently reading, but I am very tempted to pick up Fellowship, to be honest with you. Good morning. I am on my way to work. It is a very quiet morning. No wonder, because it's romjul, which means the days between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And it is the last work day for me of this year of 2025. Can you believe it? The year is almost over. The reason why it's as light as it is today is because I'm slightly late, but it's fine. I worked on Saturday, so I don't have to be at work at 8. So I'm aiming for 9 instead. And it's not light yet, but the sun is rising, and I should have given you a little peek of the skylight, but I can't really film it, unfortunately. But it is quite nice this morning, and it's cold, but not cold, if you understand what I mean. It's -3 Celsius, so slightly below freezing. So it's colder than it was the other day, but not super cold. So I thought I would squeeze in another book before the year is over. Fingers crossed, 2 days left, so hopefully I'll manage that. I have picked up Christmas at Cosy's Cupcakes by Jessica Redland, and I think that's the fourth and last, no, it's the second book in the series, but it's the fourth and last book of the Christmas at Castle Street series by Jessica Redland that I'm reading, and I'm kind of sad it's over, but there's another Christmas book by Jessica Redland that I actually have, so I might read that at some point, but not right now. So yeah, enjoying that so far. I'm not very far in, it's only a short morning, so, but I am thinking of going to a cafe with my book after work. I am done at work for today, and I just caught daylight, so I'm very pleased about that. And now I'm going to go to a cafe and read.
Sista var ute så efter, alltså så hyssade jag inte så jävla mycket. Alltså jag hade min kortaste tid.
Hello, His Majesty. Hello. Yeah, they're so beautiful. So I have finished Christmas at Cosy's Cupcakes by Jessica Redland. So yet another Jessica Redland book that I have absolutely adored. It is such a beautiful, beautiful book. And it pulled all my heartstrings, I think. It was such a wonderful read. So yes, I started it this morning and I finished it today. And it made me ugly cry for a bit as well. And it made me laugh. It gave me all the feels. Absolutely love this book. I don't know what to say about it. As you can see, it's not a very long book, but it is set on Castle Street, which is the same street as 3 other Jessica Redland books that I've read previously are set. And it is December, and it's sort of a countdown to Christmas, and the main character has a cupcake shop or a cake shop. and very talented, and it's about sisterhood, as in like she and her sister, how much she loves her sister, about old love, about being in love with your best friend, and thinking that that is kind of not answered, unrequired love. Is that what it's called? God, I can't remember. It's about friendship and love and things, and about mental health as well. That's another thing I really like about Jessica Redland's books. They're often touches on mental health problems or mental health things, without going into too many details, because I really don't want to, and this is not a review video. But I absolutely adored this book, as I said. I must read more Jessica Redland books. I am still hoping to finish one more book before this year is over. I am currently reading 2 more books on my Kobo. They are actually my only 2 current reads, and I feel very accomplished to have just 2 current reads, let me tell you. I remember back in the days when I had like 17 or 18 current reads. My 2 current reads are The Ponies at the Edge of the World by Catherine Munro, which is a non-fiction book about Shetland ponies and life on Shetland. I've actually been to Shetland twice, but that's another story for another time, I think. And I'm also reading Spellbound by Nicole Ford Thomas, which I started reading in February when it was published. And I'm 81% in, so I still have a bit to go, but I think I will try to see if I can get more read of that at least. I'm not sure if I manage to finish it tomorrow, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world, that's for sure. But I kind of want to get at least a little bit more read before the year is over, and it's just one more day left. I seriously don't know where today went. It's now 16:52 and I have not read anything. I started on my new puzzle, or one of my new puzzles, and I bought them earlier this autumn, but I haven't gotten around to puzzle them yet. So I started that. It's really cute, but I haven't gotten very far yet. I am mostly done sorting things. Other things I've done today is, so yesterday I booked flights to London, and today I managed to book a hotel, and I'm super excited about going to London to meet people I know, and just have a really lovely time. I'm going early February, and yeah, I'm super excited about that. But I haven't read anything today yet. But I thought I would sit down and read a little bit now. I know I'm supposed to do all these things, but I'm not going to do that. So instead I am picking up Spellbound by Nicole Ford Thomas again, and hopefully I'll manage to read a little bit in that today. Happy New Year! And this is the end of this vlog, the end of the year vlog. Bye!